Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a campfire cooking hack. Now over the months and years I spent out on trail horseback, we came up with quite a few crazy ideas, some of which actually panned out and worked, one of which I'll be showing you today. Now two things are going to be demonstrated in this video, one old and one new. The old is going to be how to cook this egg in its shell. That's without a pot or pan, simply in the coals of the fire. Now it's an old technique, but there's a bit more to it than just that. I'll give you the ins and outs on how to get that done. Now the second part to this is going to be how to season this egg before it's cooked. Now if you've ever cooked an egg out here in the ashes, you know that it's going to be, for all intents and purposes, a hard-boiled egg when it's done. And if you've eaten hard-boiled eggs, whether on a picnic or out on the trail, you know that after shelling it, being able to season it with salt or something else is a bit of a chore. It's going to be wasteful. You might get too much on there. You might not get enough. I'm going to show you a trick on how to get around that. It's pretty awesome. So this is a fairly simple process. We only need two things really. First, the egg, and secondly, your seasoning of choice. And I've got Zatarain's right here inside of a foil packet that I made myself. Whether you use salt, garlic salt, everybody's got their preference for a hard-boiled egg. Now the first step in this method is going to be the same all the way around, and that is to poke a small hole in the top of this egg with your knife. This part can take a bit of finesse and practice, but you're going to take the tip of your blade and you're going to start tapping to create a hole without cracking the egg. Now you want one about a centimeter wide. Not really going to worry about eggshell getting in there badly. Take your time. You can't make a really small hole, because as you cook the egg it might plug up and make the egg explode. So a little bit of method to the madness. Now that we have our hole knocked out and cleaned up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put our seasoning inside of the egg. I'm going to use this rock right here, prop up the egg to make sure that I don't have to hold it the entire time. Now I've made these seasoning packets out of foil, kind of a poor man's ramen noodle package. They work out really well out on the trail, but remember to mark them with a Sharpie if you have multiple different kinds of seasonings. So I went ahead and ripped off the end there, and all I've got to do is tilt it and put the seasonings right inside the egg. Okay. Seasoning packets in. Now for the fun part. Go ahead and lift up your egg. Use your thumb to cover over the hole, and we're going to start shaking it. Now this will do one thing, maybe two things. Right now we're getting that mixture all the way around the egg. The second part, if you shake it hard enough, you can actually break the yolk, and that'll give you a different consistency of hard-boiled egg as well. There we go, all shook up. Put that egg right back down, let it nestle, and it is time to get the coals of our fire ready to go. Now we have a pretty good bed of coals to work with here. We're going to be building a nest out of the ash to put the egg in right here. Now what a lot of people mess up on at this step is they want to put that egg in contact with the embers, with the coals themselves, and that's going to lead to the egg exploding or burning. Either way, you're in for disaster. The best way to do it is to make kind of a bed of ash in the middle. The ash has already been burned through, doesn't really have heat of its own, and then all the way around this diameter, 5-6 inches away from the egg, we'll collect some embers and some coals, and that'll already get heat slowly towards that egg, cooking it thoroughly all the way through. Once you have your coals situated the way you need them, all that's left is to put your egg there in the center and give it the time it needs to cook. All around 30 minutes. Well, it's been about 40 minutes. It looks like our egg is done, though it has not escaped without cracking. That's going to happen from time to time. So at this point, all we need to do is put it somewhere safe and let it cool down. Moment of truth. It's cooled down enough. Let's go ahead and see if this is cooked all the way through, as it should be. Looks like it's coming apart pretty easy. I usually have pretty horrible luck here. Losing just a little bit of flesh. Go ahead and break this thing open. And all you have to do is scoop it out. It's pretty done to me. It's real good. Only thing left to do now is to give it a taste. And you can definitely smell the seasoning and cooked egg. Huckleberry. Hey Huck, you gonna try it? Okay. Pass that taste test. This isn't going to be seasoned though. Still good. You want some more? Okay. This is good stuff. Alright guys, well hopefully you've learned something from this video. There are multiple ways to go about cooking eggs, even if you don't have the pots and pans and modern appliances that we usually have laying about. So I'll go ahead and put some of the links in the description and here at the very end of the video. But remember to like, subscribe, share the heck out of this, comment, tell me what you think, and as always, until next time. Want some more? Yeah? He wants some more.